Welcome back to the shop, everybody. I hope you missed us. We took Christmas off. There just wasn't really anything going on around here, so I think I had like 4 minutes of video to show. It was pretty quiet, nothing interesting went on. But we're back. We got the new year kicking off right, because this video is going to come out on New Year's Day. We've got a weird long-term project, so it's going to be a multi-part piece, but it's probably the one I'm most excited about lately. Oh, look at it. So we got my aunt's Mustang here. It's been sitting in a barn for a little while, and she wants to drive it again. So we offered to lend a hand. We're gonna go through it. A few things we already know about the car that need to be done. Exhaust is rusted off, had a brake locked up, maybe the motor's locked up, some questions about the clutch, and just in general, go over it, see what needs to be done. So hop in. I got a video you'll see here soon, washing it up, getting it home. I took a few pictures, but I didn't want to do a whole lot of videoing while we were at their place getting it. So show a video of it getting cleaned, and then we'll get it up in the air on the hoist here, kind of do a once over, and then before we move on to actually fixing some stuff, maybe we'll see if it'll run or not. Who knows? Let's get into it. All right, so we got the new project home, my aunt's Mustang that we're gonna be working on for a little bit. It was a pretty cold, nasty day outside, but I'm gonna go through, give it a power washing before we get off the trailer, clean it up a bunch, just really make it nicer to work on. And then tomorrow after it dries off, this one brake is locked up, so we're gonna jack it up on the trailer, get that brake broke loose, and then we'll get it up on the hoist and ready to work on. So there you have it, guys. We got a nice scrub on there. All the good soaps. Yeah, you can see the reflection already. All right, we got this thing cracked open. So here's what we're dealing with. To our knowledge, this is a completely original 1982 5-liter GT Mustang. As far as we can tell, the only thing that's really been done to it in its life is obviously it's had new tires put on it in 40 years. And there's a CB on this thing. Pretty big old whip on there. But everything else, completely original, untouched. It's never been repainted as far as we know. Let's hop on inside here quick. So it is a triple black, leather interior, black interior. You can see the CB in there. It's definitely got some mold going on. It's been sitting for quite a while, but it was almost always stored inside. It's never been driven in the salt. It's a very, very clean, sharp, nice, well taken care of car. So I think that'll make our job pretty easy, but let's pop it up in the air quick and look underneath and see what we're working with down there. Up in the air, let's get our first look of underneath here and see what we're working with. Looks like a lot of surface rust, but all in all, not too bad. Looks like the rack must seep a little bit somewhere. A lot of surface rust. Nothing too bad. Stock exhaust still, never been changed until it obviously got ripped off one day. Look at our floor pans. Everything looks really good underneath here. Well, got ourselves a pinion seal leak. That's been doing that for a while when it was last driven, apparently. Look at these cool little traction bar deals. Never seen anything like that before. Gas tank doesn't appear to be too bad. I know there was a little bit of rust right here I just caught. The mount's not great on that side, but passenger side looks just fine, so that should be okay. Inside the quarters and everything though, very, very solid car. All of our rockers pretty clean, both sides. Looks like somebody jacked it up wrong at one point. Absolutely beautiful though. So I think we're gonna be okay. So with the possibility of it being locked up, let's go in and grab our sockets. 302, 351, I'm not sure about 289. Usually your crankshaft pulley bolt in the middle is a 15/16. Get our big breaker bar out here. See what we find. Feel that click in. All right. Oh, we had it. All right, we're locked on. See what happens? Oh, there we go. Oh, fell off. Wow. We got movement. That was good. See if we can get to go a little bit further. Just felt something pop. I wonder what that means. Huh. Well, about half rotation. We'll get it all the way around, make sure, but I felt a pop. Is there an inspection cover here? No, there is not. That is a full plate, so we can't really get in there. Huh. But can we move our wheels? Well, that springs freely. Oh, and notice that. This wheel's spinning the same way. We've got a posi car too. That's gonna be fun. Well, shoot, if everything's loose, maybe we'll dump it back on the ground here quick, go find a battery. There's always gas laying around here, so I'm sure we could sprinkle a little 91 in there and see what happens. We'll just grab this one for convenience. Huck that bad boy in there. It's a little big for the application, but for testing things out, I think it'll work just fine. Oh, we got a crispy negative here. I know they were saying around 10 years ago, they tried to get this car to run when it was sitting in the previous barn at my great-grandfather's house. And it wouldn't turn over, and this decided to self-destruct a little bit. We'll hope today that's not the same situation. Oh, we need a little bit more room. What if we tilt it this way? Oh, there's a little bit of a spark. Any smoke? Fire? Not really seeing it. We'll get this popped off so we can see inside there. Oh, not even a mouse nest in there. How about that? It's definitely dirty and been in there for a while, but all in all clean. We'll take it. Hood light's not working, but I'm gonna imagine the bulb's burnt out. Well, let's hop inside real quick and see if anything else works in there. Oh, we got dome lights. We got dome lights. So we definitely have power. Keys here. First thing that should turn on is this command station. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's lighting up a little bit. Got a seatbelt light. Shoot, there's almost a half tank of gas in here. Ooh, electric windows. Oh, there we go. What about the driver's side here? Oh, we got both of them. 2 electric windows. All right. Shall we give it a little clutch? Oh, it turns over. Oh, no way. Give it a little bit more. Oh. All right, well, let's hop back out. Let's see what kind of fuel we're working with in here. So it's got electronic choke. Oh, there it just snapped shut. Where's the throttle linkage on this one? Spring actuated. I guess we're up in the air. We'll see. Ho, 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 ho! All right, all right. Apparently we are getting a little bit of fuel, and it pretty much popped right off. That shouldn't be happening right now. 15-year-old gas, that's a little scary, but apparently it's just as flammable as it was when it was brand new. Let's hop in and see if we can keep it running. it's even going to hold an idle. Oil pressure's still going up. That's good. Wow. It's kind of like a time capsule a little bit. Well, there you go. I'll put that away. So there you have it. That was actually super easy. Almost makes me wonder if we should... Man, should we try the clutch, I guess, quick? See what that's doing? Let's give that a go quick and see what happens. There's a 4-speed manual. I'll put the keys down here. Oh, just bare minimum gas and it just wants to pop right off. Oh, don't like that. And that's all the way down. We got no clutch. All right, well, there's the answer to that. No clutch. That's going to be a problem. So that's either going to tell us the clutch is stuck to the flywheel from sitting all these years, which, looking at all the rust from underneath of it, surface rust on the bottom from sitting, it's probably what happened. We'll have to dig in there a little bit harder and figure out what's going on there, but that's all I got for you guys this week. You know, we got it here. We dug it out of the barn. We got it cleaned up pretty nice. A lot better than what it was. It's for sure not done yet, I promise, but get that big layer of dirt knocked off of it for working on. A little bit nicer to look at sitting in the shop too. But guys, it turned over, it started. Clutch is bad though. That's kind of a bummer, but that's why it's here. We're gonna go through it, we're gonna look at it, and just give it whatever it needs. You know, I'm sure we'll be shocks. Obviously we know it needs brakes because one was locked up. But that fuel system might be okay. We might be saved there. So follow on the journey. Like I said, it'll be a multi-part deal. It'll be here for a couple months. We'll have some other projects filling in and out, but I'm excited for you guys to come back for this one especially. So we'll see you guys back in the shop.